Good evening, everyone. A warm welcome to each of you for another lively and engaging session. My name is Vidushi Sharma, and I'll be your host for today's webinar. Before we dive into the session, let's establish a few guidelines to ensure a smooth experience. To maintain a focused and uninterrupted session, everyone will be on mute except for our speaker. The chat box will be activated as the session progresses. We encourage you to actively engage by asking questions and contributing to the discussion. At the end of the session, a feedback form link will be shared. To receive the session's certificate, please complete the survey. Now, I'd like to introduce Ms. Vinita Garg, our esteemed presenter for today's webinar. Ms. Vinita is a passionate advocate for AI, STEM, ICT, and cybersecurity, dedicated to empowering students to embrace STEM education and become responsible digital citizens over 30 years. She is a trusted resource person for prestigious Indian educational bodies such as NCRT, SCRT, NIOS, and CBSE. She has authored numerous books, research articles, and papers, and developed extensive e content that has benefited students globally. Furthermore, she serves as an ambassador for several international organizations. Her recent appointment as the community lead for the 100 organization underscores her commitment and contributions to enhancing the educational landscape on a global scale. Her innovative approach to education has earned her several prestigious national and international accolades, including the National Teachers Award in 2019 from the President of India, recognition by the Prime Minister of India in 2017, the distinction of being a top 50 Global Teacher Prize finalist in 2020, and the Dedicated Teacher Award 2020 from Cambridge University Press, UK, among others. Now, it's my privilege to hand over the session to Vinita. We are fortunate to have you here with us today. Over to you.
Oh, yeah, I was muted. Thank you so much. So, first of all, thank you so much for such a kind introduction. And I'm saying I'm a bit under the weather today, having a cold and cough. So please bear with me. So give me some time, few minutes to start my presentation. Let me share my screen. So, okay. I hope my presentation is visible. So good evening, one and all present here. So today we are going to talk about a very important topic. I think we all agree that as teachers, we all are burdened, and not only burdened, overburdened, I must say. So it is very essential for us to learn few AI tools that will definitely reduce our burden and help teachers to have some fun. Actually, teachers should also have some fun. This is what I believe in, and I hope you also believe in the same. So without further ado, let's start. And one more thing, see, I'm also a teacher like you, so I just want this session to be quite interactive. I want everyone to please participate and keep this session engaging and interacting. Only then we can all enjoy the session. Okay, so is my screen visible?
Ma'am, I think you need to present again.
But I have already presented. I don't know. Okay, let me share again. Okay, yeah, this is a screen. So let me start the session with a quick question, and that is a very interesting question too. It's like it is not going further. Yeah. So this is my question. So I want all of you to write in chat one task that you think you do not enjoy doing as a teacher. So let me open the chat also. Yeah. So I want everyone, please do write so that I can understand what all tasks you do not, enjoy doing as a teacher, so that we can use AI to, address your challenges and make it comfortable for you. Okay, marking notebooks, right? Writing logbook, evaluating answer sheets, making PPT, writing comments or remarks, right? Attendance, adjustables, PPTs. Okay, right. Weekly and monthly planners that I can definitely help you. Writing lesson plans, classroom management, lesson planning. Okay, evaluation of answer key, substitutes. Okay, this I cannot help you. No, writing comments. This I can definitely help you. Report generation. Fine. So many like I have received so many responses from teachers. So thank you so much for all of you for responding and sharing your concerns, because unless or until you people share your concerns, I won't be able to help you much. So today let's see how we can leverage the power of AI. Thank you so much. Checking answer sheets. See, I cannot help you in that, but definitely I can help you to generate answer key for all your questions, so that it will become easy for you to check your answer sheets. So we are going to learn how we can leverage AI, to do some of our tasks, so that we can reduce our burden and our workload. You can, there are two type of AIs. I think I must broadly tell you that we can divide in broader terms AI into two parts. One is the predictive AI and one is the generative AI. The predictive AI is usually used by programmers or AI experts or computer experts, to make predictions. Like you have seen, we have weather predictions, and you might have seen predictions before before the elections, and all those kind of predictions, and creating all sorts of AI models which we are using today, Alexa and Gemini, Bard, so many AI models we are using in our daily life. So this is what, like, the predictive AI plays the role here. And what we are going to use to reduce our burden, is generative AI. So generative AI is very different from predictive AI. And generative AI definitely helps you in generating content. And the content can be in the form of text, or it can be in the form of PPT, it can be in the form of video, it can be in the form of music, anything. You just think of it and it is there. So I can also say that if I want to give an analogy for generative AI, so I hope you all remember that story, Aladdin and the and his lamp, magical lamp. Do you know that story? Please give responses. Yes, show me your thumbs up so that I also keep remain energized, and yes. So we all know that story. So that was that was not real. That was only a fictitious character. But yeah, yes, so all we all know, and it was really a wonderful story. And I always wanted to have, at that time when I was a child, I always wanted to have that chirag or magical lamp in which genie is there, and it can help me fulfill my wishes. But I could not get that lamp. But yes, generative AI has come now, and it is like a genie. It is nothing but it is like a genie which has come to help us, and and fulfill all our wishes, and definitely reduce our workload too. So but you need to understand how to use it. So it is there, at our disposal, and we need to know how to use that genie to reduce our workload. So today we are going to do that only. So let's see how we can use generative AI to whatever concerns you were sharing with me, how we can overcome those challenges. So let me go to the next slide. Okay, so before going further, I think it is very important to understand, the art of prompting. So what is a prompt? Prompt is something which you write. You might have used many, generative AI models before this session also. Chat GPT, I think you all might have used. Yes. Have you used Chat GPT or Gemini or Claude.ai? There are so many AI models which are, available, and you might have, tried your hand on these models. But the thing is that although we are giving prompts, but AI, the problem is this, like, that AI is not generating what we actually want AI to generate. So this is the problem, and this problem can be solved by giving some effective prompts. So this is nothing but this is called art of prompting. Unless or until you give quite effective prompts to generative AI models, they will not be able to understand your needs. And unless or until they understand your needs, they will never be able to give you the response which you really want. So here are a few guidelines of how to create a good effective prompt. So first one you can see is be clear and specific. See, generative AI is a machine. It is not a human being who can understand your emotions, or you can understand, like if you say only half of the things, it will understand the rest of the thing on its own. So you need to clearly state each and everything. What do you want from that AI? Including, like, you must tell the topic, in which format you want, in which style you want, everything. Each precise detail you must need to write in your prompt if you really want to receive a good response from, AI. Then provide context. Context providing is also very important. You must provide some background details, like why do you want AI to generate a content on this specific topic. So if you provide some background details or some relevant details to AI, it will be able to understand the scenario better, and it will give you a better response. So set some context so that AI would be able to answer in a way which you really want. Then use direct instruction. Ask it to list this, compare this, differentiate between this, or write this, whatever, describe, whatever are the instruction action verbs. Use those action verbs so that AI understands what you actually want from that prompt. And then you can set constraints also. Like, sometimes what happens if you do not say, like, if you write only, now give the difference between, suppose, any two things, it will give you a very long difference. So you must set the constraints, like how many words do you want, how many words or in how many lines do you want the difference. And the difference should be, for class 7 or grade 7 students, or for early learners, or whatever, or for slow learners. If you give this type of constraints in your prompt, if you add this type of constraints in your prompts, then AI would be able to generate a response which you really want. And last but not the least, if you have got the response and you are not satisfied by the response, then follow up with a more specific response to refine your output. So give another response in follow of that. You have given this, but I am really looking for this. So provide me this. So it will give you a better and refined output. So these are few points before start using any large language models, which are nothing but chat GPTs and Gemini, Google Gemini. So you can use those. So let me go to the next slide. So where I will tell you. Uh, so I will start with Chat GPT, which is one of my favorite. And for those it is new, I have given the link also. You can go to chat.openai.com, and I must tell you that now the app of Chat GPT is also available. So you do not need to have a laptop every time. Please, you can download this app on your phone. It is available on both Android as well as iOS. As an app, it is available, so you can easily download it on your phone and you can use it anytime, anywhere. Because if it is on the device in your hand, you can easily use it, right? Okay. So very first is the lesson plan creation. Lesson plans, they are needed. I think we all create, as teachers, we all create lesson plans. Do you create lesson plans? Yes, please. Do you create lesson plans? Again, want responses from everyone. Do you think? Yes. So do you think it is necessary to create? Why do you think you need to create lesson plans? For what you create lesson plans? Yes, yes, yeah, good, good. I'm receiving so many responses. This is so nice. For planning, very nice. For planning, what else? Pre-planning is must. Yes, before going to a class, it is very important before we go to a class, because you must have a complete plan in your, before you actually go, and this will help you. This will make your process simpler also to obtain the objective. Unless, yes, because all the learning objectives and the learning outcomes should be defined in advance before going to the class. Only then you will be able to achieve them, and it will help you to streamline everything, which is very important. uh, Planning before going to the class, so this is very important. But this is one of the, I must say, mundane task which we really don't want, because for every for every topic I create a lesson plan, because the time is changing. We have different students with different learning styles sitting in a classroom. So it is not that if I've created a lesson plan for one particular topic for 1 year, the same lesson plan can be used for, in another academic year also. Because, in another academic year, I have a new class with new students and different learning styles. So it is very important to recreate the lesson plans. Now I find it very boring also sometimes. So what you can do, you can easily create lesson plans using ChatGPT, but what kind of prompt you can get? So this is very important. So I have shared one prompt here. So just look at this prompt carefully. Create a lesson plan for teaching a. Here you have to give a topic first, on which topic you want to create a lesson plan to grade. Which grade? It is very important to this grade students, and for which curriculum. This is also important. So I have seen, like, when I was going to the Excel, through the Excel of your registrations, I saw that you have, teachers from everywhere, across India, like from Jammu and Kashmir also, to from Tamil Nadu also. So many of you might be from CBSE curriculum, and many of you from, ICSE curriculum, and from other state board curriculum also. So it is very important to mention which curriculum you are following, and accordingly it should create the lesson plan. Then here is what it should cover. See, this is what I have given according to what I create. You can add and delete whatever you do not want here. So I think first objective should be there. This is nothing but learning objectives only. So what are students expected to learn by the end of this lesson or unit, or any topic? Then what material is required? If textbooks, handouts are required, or other resources are required, what other resources are required? Then again, a brief overview or hook is really required to engage the students. And as a teachers, we all know that before starting any topic, it is very important, uh, to relate that topic to real life, so that students, they get engaged, they get connected with the content. Because, connection with the content is important. Only then the engagement will be there, and only then the learning will be there. So so you don't have to think now, you don't have to relate that topic to, different real life examples. And, with time the examples are also changing. Now we have students, from Gen Z, the students, they call them as Gen Z students, Generation Z students. So we have to give examples accordingly. So you can ask Chat GPT that you want, what type of hook or overview you want. Then what is this, in procedure, you can write down step by step activities that you want to take place to achieve the lesson objectives. How you can achieve the lesson objectives. So what activities you should conduct in your classroom. And then assessment. How to evaluate if the objectives have been met or not. Like quizzes, it can be discussion, it can be homework assignment. And then conclusion, which is a wrap up of the topic, which means summarizing the key points and, reviewing the main objective. So this is how you can give the prompt. And let me, copy down this prompt. One sec. Okay, so let me copy down this prompt and let me show you how it works. So I'm copying down this prompt and I am putting it in Chat GPT. So I am putting a topic here. I am putting, see, I am a computer science teacher. So at present, I am giving, suppose, looping statements. You can give a topic of your choice to grade 11 students, okay? 11 students for CBSE curriculum, because, I teach CBSE. So whatever curriculum you teach, you can give here. And this is fine. You can add or delete whatever you want to add or delete. Here, this I have already told you. So I am pressing enter here. So let's see what it is generating. See, it is so quick. The moment I press enter, it starts creating. So I don't know, like only computer teachers can better understand this because, otherwise you people can create for the topic of your choice. See, so it has whole lesson plan. It has created within 5 minutes, not even 5 minutes, I must say. So it has created. Let us check what it has created. See, I hope my screen is very much visible to everyone. So it has created a lesson plan on looping statements for grade 11 according to CBSE curriculum, It is saying by the end of the lesson, these are the some learning objectives which the student should be able to understand. Okay, so this is the material it is saying. You have to have NCRT book, whiteboard, marker, Python because I'm teaching Python, then scratch cards for practice, and then projector. Then this is the hook. Have you ever had to do something over and over again? Daily examples from, discuss examples from daily life like brushing teeth. See, it is giving me, it is relating my topic first to real life so that students, they do not hesitate in learning this topic. Okay, so it is, my topic is looping, how to, write down loops in Python. So it is relating it to whatever things we do in life which needs loop, which needs repetition. So it is like that. Then it is giving some real life analogy also. That is giving me a complete procedure. It is a 40-minute period. So in 5 minutes I will do this, in another 5 minutes I will do this, in 10 minutes I will give the code demonstration. Then I can give the hands-on activity. I can give them cards, scratch cards, on which I can write down a question like this, and then students will exchange with their peers and check each other's works. Then in the next 5 minutes, I can talk about nested loops. Then it is also asking me to, give some problems related to real life. So again, to, recreate, again to, engage students in the process. So write down the sum of all numbers and how to do it. And then it is giving me some assessment. You can take a quiz, in class discussion. Okay, then homework assignment, and then this is the conclusion. Okay, so it is giving me, so either I can copy it from here. See, this is the copy button. And if if some people have, difficulty in reading this, they can also read aloud it like this. So this is a read aloud. So it is reading everything. Okay, then you can also, this is for switching model. I think we do not need this switching model at present. So you can copy it and you can put it in your Word document or wherever you want to paste it. Suppose any point is not clear to me. So it is saying in class discussion, ask students to help how they use. Okay, this is clear. Any activity, suppose, let us take any point which is demonstrate. Suppose I am not understanding how to do this. So I will copy down this, or I can also say explain point 3 again, because this is the point number 3 which is not clear to me in depth. So see, it is explaining me in depth. So whatever point is not clear to you, see, it is giving example also to me, and it is giving examples of for loop, output. See, then it is giving me discussion of use cases. Everything it is sharing with me. See, so whatever is not clear to you, you can just write down this point is not clear or this is not clear. So it can regenerate it. It can regenerate the entire point. Okay. So see, it is generating. See, it is giving me in such detail, which I think I do not even require it. So I can choose the points, whatever I need to choose. And one more thing I must tell you, that you can edit your response also. Oh, sorry, a prompt also. So you can go here and you can add whatever you want to add, and then you can press send to produce response for edited prompt. So this can also be done. So if you have any questions, please keep writing in chat so that I understand that this is clear or this is not clear. So I hope lesson planning is clear. So if I want to create a lesson plan, how I can give a lesson plan? Yes, please. Is lesson planning clear? How I can create a new lesson plan, suppose. So I hope this is clear. Okay. Yeah, very nice. Thank you so much. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. So let me go to the next slide. I think it is better to do like this. I think this is better. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. Now let us go to the next prompt. Now I have already drafted my lesson plan. Okay, my lesson plan is ready with me. I want ChatGPT to change my lesson plan. Okay, whatever I already have, I don't want a new one. So what I can do in that case? You can add your lesson plan here in the draft itself. You can copy your lesson plan and put it here in the prompt itself. Or what you can do, you can attach your lesson plan using, there's an attachment clip there. I will show you how you can do that. And then you can write down the prompt, what you actually want the chat GPT to change in this lesson plan. So here it is saying, please review this lesson plan I have drafted and suggest improvements. Here is the process I want you to follow. Start by reviewing every part of the plan and making it more comprehensive. Okay, because your old lesson plan might not be that comprehensive. Suggest some interactive activities, questions, or other resources that I could add, and improve the flow of the lesson plan by rearranging sections. Okay, if needed. Make the lesson accessible to all learners. See, earlier we never used to do it. I don't know about you people. So accessibility was not very known in our country, but now we talk a lot about accessibility. And NEP also says that we must cater to individual learning styles, and must prepare our lessons for each and every learner who is sitting in a class. So it is very important to diagnose different learning styles of our students, and now ChatGPT is there to help you to address those learning style. Okay, so you can say my lesson should be accessible to all different kind of learners. So you can also specify the different type of learners who are sitting in your classroom. Like I have learners with with dyslexia. I have learners with ADHD. So it can draft your lesson plan according to each different type of learner who is sitting in your classroom. So it is so good in preparing, and add real world examples whenever possible. So you can very much do it, and let me show you. See, this is the clip. Here you can attach any file, so you can upload it from your computer. So at present I haven't kept any lesson plan, my old lesson plan, but you can always try it. You can upload from your computer your old lesson plan, and then you can copy this prompt from here to here. So it will redraft your entire lesson plan in a way you actually want. Okay, I hope this part is clear. So if your lesson plan is already generated, yeah, you can use Copilot for Microsoft. That can also be done. So this is also free. This I'm showing you only free tools here. So this is also free. So you can use you can use anything. You can Claude.ai, or I'm saying you can use Gemini. I have opened Gemini also. So whatever tool you want, you can use that. See, which is the best? The one which give you best responses is the best recommended app. So if I'm satisfied with ChatGPT, I think it is doing it is doing best for me. That is fine. If you think it is not doing best for you, you can go for some other one. It is your perspective. I cannot say which one is best for you. It has limitations. See, it is free. What limitations are you talking about? It is see, you can attach files here. Yeah, there are something it cannot generate pictures that you can do. That you can use other tools for generating, but for text generation, it is quite good. I find it very good. There are some features of this which are really good. Copilot, it gives references also from where it is picking up the text. Yeah, meta AI also. So you can use any AI tool. This is what I am saying. See, this is up to you. Whichever tool you want, you can use that depending upon the features of that tool. See, some tools are some good at some features, they have excellent features, some other tools have other excellent features. So depending upon what features you are using and what actually you want, you can use any. I'm giving just one example using ChatGPT. So actually I'm here to tell you about yes, Copilot, Gemini is there. Gemini, I've opened Gemini also. See, this is Gemini. So you can use Gemini whatever you want, like whichever tool give you best responses, use that. There is no restriction. You can use any AI tool. See, I'm here to tell you how to give better prompts so that you get the better response. Okay, so any tool, whatever tool you want. Okay, so let me go to PPT again. So this is, I hope, clear. So if you already have any lesson plan which is which you have already drafted and you want to make changes in it, then yeah, you get whatever, like whichever tool give you the best response, use that tool. Okay, this is what I will say. Okay, so let us go to the next prompt. Now we have talked a lot about lesson plan generation. The next job which we do continuously, I think, the entire year, is assignment generation. Okay, We keep on creating new assignments, every time. So how can we create assignments using any AI tool? Now I won't say ChatGPT, I'll say any AI tool. Yes, this is included in your, yes. That is why I'm saying you can use Meta AI, and then app of ChatGPT. It is also possible. Gemini also take video and pictures. It is not now taking. It has stopped taking. Earlier it was taking picture also. I will give you a demo of Gemini also, and I will show you whatever you are asking, a link of videos, and this I will show you. But Gemini is not taking. See, let me show you. Gemini is. See, this is a Gemini. You can attach files, only text files. Okay, abhi, I have to see which file I can attach. Okay, if I say attach, the text files it can attach easily, but it gives problems in attaching pictures. Let me show you many pictures. Let me see if I have any picture here. Oh, I don't have any picture right now. Let me show you. Let me, at the end of the PPT, I will show you some pictures or everything also. So let me finish with this PPT first. So let us see how we can create different kinds of assignments. So let me give you example of each and every assignment. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, Ramandeep ma'am. Yeah, I am under the weather today and I'm not feeling that good, but never mind. So if you want to create MCQs, okay, the very first thing which, because this now the CPSE has also changed the type of papers, questions we give in our board exams also, and in lower classes also. They are like, if I talk about board exams, there are about 18 questions which are MCQs now. So you can create MCQs for the topic. You can give any topic of your choice. So again, I am giving, suppose I can give decision statements for class. Again, you have to specify class, okay, 11 suppose, and according to which syllabus. So you can give the syllabus also, CBSE syllabus. Okay, so create 10 MCQs, and if you want answers also, so write down with answers so that you don't have to think about answers also. So create 10 MCQs with answers on the topic. My topic is decision statements, for which class and according to which syllabus. Okay, so this is, see, within no time it will create 10 questions. But one thing, again, it is written here also in the warning that ChatGPT can make mistakes. So please, before sharing this quiz with students, you need to you need to check the answers. Okay, so it is creating different kind of questions. See, so my subject is coding, so it is properly producing coding questions also. Quite good questions it has created. So what you people can do now, you can give multiple formative assessments to your students. You can easily create MCQs, and then you can share these MCQs with students, and students can practice these MCQs. Okay, so this can be easily done. See, then next type of questions which are needed are assertion reasoning questions. So now CBSE has also made it mandatory, especially for board classes, class 10th and class, from class 9th onwards. I don't know about lower classes, but from class 9th onwards, I am dead sure that we have to give assertion reasoning based questions. So, which are very difficult to create. You can easily give, see, this type of prompt. Let me read the prompt also for you. Okay. So create 5 assertion and reasoning based questions on the topic loop. Suppose I've given loop for class 11 computer science CBSE syllabus, and these are the options which are given in the assertion reasoning questions. So I've asked the ChatGPT to give the options also, and please give answers to. Okay, so see, it is creating. Very good, Hiba ma'am. This is very nice. So you can use assertion reasoning questions. So good ma'am, if you are using it, but I have to take care of the need of everyone, so that everyone must understand. See, it has created all these questions, and it has given me answers also. So now you can use these questions. You can give these questions for practice to your students. Okay. Then next is the, sometimes you need to create some engaging. You need to think of activities if you're teaching a particular topic, so you need to give some activities also to students. So you can also give a prompt like this: create a list of engaging activities to teach the concept of which topic, again, for how, what is the duration of the activity, for which class. So you can include the success criteria and assessment methods also. So it will create different kind of engaging activities for that particular topic. So I'm not showing the result of this, output of this, because I think many of you might be using these. So let me go to the next slide. Okay, now a very important question: generate differentiated assignments that are tailored to each student's needs and ability. Again, I was talking about inclusion and differentiation. So here this comes. You could input the following prompt into ChatGPT: create an assignment that is challenging for students who have a strong understanding of a particular concept which you really want, for which you want the questions to be generated, but also provide support and scaffolding for students who are struggling with the material. So I want to create an assignment that is, good for students who are very intelligent, and also for students who are struggling with the same topic. So this I can, let me give this prompt. So I will show you how it is creating. One sec. Yeah. So let me write down here. Uh, for the concept, suppose let me say photosynthesis. Okay, for grade 6, suppose. So it will provide me the assignment, for all difficulty levels. So it is giving me, complete for core understanding, define the following terms, label the diagram. And now you can support struggling students like this. This is level 2 applying knowledge. So it is creating all different kind of questions. And how can you support struggling students to do this kind? For extended learning, different level of questions it is creating. How to create PPT I'm going to share. Okay, so this kind of assignment you can create. Okay, so similarly you can also create fill in the blank quiz, crossword puzzles you can also create using this. So it will create a complete crossword puzzle for you people. And flashcards also, if you want to create flashcards, it will give you, like in Canva you can easily create flashcards. So it will give you how the content for flashcards, although it will not create flashcards, but it will definitely create the content for flashcards. Okay. Okay. The next is the rubric. I think rubric is equally important because nowadays it is said that you must share a rubric also with students, so that students, they know actually how teacher is going to assess them. So if you want rubric for any of your assignments, so you can also say, like, you can also create and you can give guidelines this like this. Decide what criteria will be assessed for the assignment. Decide the grading scale. It can be 1 to 10 or 8 to F, and it can be other descriptors also. And decide what criteria are more important than others, and weigh them accordingly. Okay, and format the rubric such that it is easy for both teachers and students to use it. So rubric you can also generate. So I hope you can try this type of prompts. And I'm not showing each and every because I have to show other things also. Okay. Designing handouts. Yes, I was talking about handouts also. You can easily create handouts. Let me share one example of this. Or like, you can easily create, you people might be sharing handouts with your students, or it can be, summary notes, or what, in whatever form you want to create. So see how it is creating a handout for. So it is creating a complete handout. Session means so this type of handouts you can create for students, which can help them to revise their concepts before exams. Okay, so what type of common errors, then other practice problems. So it has given a complete summary of the entire unit, and some additional resources it is also recommending. So this type of handouts you can easily create for your students. Okay. Okay, then next topic is classroom management, which is also very important. You have created a lot of content for your students, handouts as well as assignments. Now, sometimes classroom management is also poses big problem. Now, let us see one scenario. The 5 students in my ninth grade keep talking to each other, disturbing the whole class when I teach. And I want you to tell me the root cause of it and give me an actionable solution for the same. Okay, so you can ask ChatGPT. You don't have to go to your coordinator or whoever is your like supervisory heads. You can ask ChatGPT to help you in that. And let me show you one example of this also. See, it is creating a complete this. These are the possible root causes. So it is listing all the root causes, and then it is listing the solutions also. What solution is there? Like what action you can take to overcome those problems. Okay, it is giving solution as well as example. So this will definitely help you to overcome this kind of challenges. And if after understanding like this type of challenge is there and these are the students who are creating a mess in my class, you can also ask the chat gpt to draft a letter to students parents. If you really want to send a mail to student parents, you can also ask the students chat gpt to or any other ai tool to write a draft a letter to students parent outlining the issue and steps taken to address it. So this can also be done. So you can always try ai tools for this. Okay, let me take the next one. Okay, generate visual aids. You can also ask, no, though it will not, ChatGPT will not create a complete poster for you, but it will definitely give you the outline of it. And similar is the case of PPTs also. So although it will not create a PPT for you, but this will definitely help you to, because all the PPT creation tools, they are either free or they are only trial is free. So I will definitely show you few tools and I will definitely tell you, but they are not completely free. PPT generation tools are not completely free. So you can do this. Like if you ask it to create a poster, it will definitely give you complete outlines. And so at present, I have open explore other GPTs also. So it is creating this also. I will show you what this Explore GPT is also. This is on in my actually Chat GPT. That is why it has created this poster. And again, I must tell you, I am using a free version. This is an absolutely free version. This is not a paid version, please. Okay, so those who think that this I'm using a paid version, it is not a paid version. So it has created because I have image generator is on in my Chat GPT. That is why it has shown me this. Okay, I'll tell you how to use this. So see, it has created this image also. Otherwise, it will give you a complete outline also. What you can do to create this kind of posters. Okay. Okay. Then you can also use ChatGPT. Again, I'm talking about prompts also. What all you can do using these large language models. You can create a glossary of terms and definitions that are relevant to your syllabus. Like you can generate a glossary of terms and definitions for unit on the any unit name. So this will definitely, again, you can share it with your students, and this will definitely help your students to revise before exams. Okay. See, I have enabled some of the, let me show you. Image generator, this is, there's, like, let me show you. If you go to explore GPTs now, I'm going to show you this option. Give me some time only, then I'll be able to tell you. I'm going to show you. If you do like this, I won't be, I will miss out some important things. I'm going to show you each and everything. Okay. So you can design course also if you really want to design a course outline or anything. So I'm not going into all this because I hope you have all understood what kind of prompts you can give. Let me go to some other things which you can do. This is very important, you know. Uh, Player, let me show you this. This is very good. This prompt is very different. See, now child, what has happened? You have taught a topic in the class, and you are asking child to practice that. So the child does not have questions every time, and you cannot generate questions every day for your students. So what you can ask students, you can ask students to play a quiz game with ChatGPT or any other game, any other large language model. So what prompt you have to do? You have to give for this. See, play a quiz game with me on the topic selection statements, class 11th according to CBSE syllabus. Again, give all the details. See, ask me questions about it and ask a total of 5 questions one by one and give a feedback on my answers. So this is how a child can play a quiz game with large language models, and it will give a quiz and it will keep on giving the, assess the child at the same time. Let me show you how this can be done. I don't think you have, and there are many other image generating models also. I will definitely show you. So this is, it is saying what is a selection statement in programming and why it is used. So I'm saying no idea, suppose. So now it is saying no worries, it is explaining me what is this. Then what is the difference between if and else? Again, I'm saying no idea. They are same. Okay, I'm saying they are same. So again, it is correcting me. This is a misconception. Give me an example of if statement. So I suppose I give if so again, it is correcting me and it is asking me questions and it is correcting me wherever I am wrong. So in this way, you can ask students to play quizzes and self-assess themselves. Okay. So let me play the last question also. Again, I'm saying, okay, suppose I'm saying I don't have the answer for this. Okay. So this is how students can play game using ChatGPT and they can learn in a process. So while playing a game, they're also learning. So if every time they cannot have, students cannot have parents or teachers sitting with them, so they can easily play this kind of quizzes on ChatGPT. So it will keep on giving you questions one by one and asking you for the answer. And if your answer is right, then it is fine. Otherwise, it will give you uh, what is the correct answer. Like play tic-tac-toe, hangman with me. So you can suggest these things, I think, to students. So instead of going to the gaming websites, which really, which are really not good for, especially for students of lower classes, so they can easily play games here. Okay. Again, there's a game in which guessing questions. So they can give like I can answer only yes or no. So this type of prompts you can easily give, and ChatGPT can play a lot of games with you. Okay, so these are the GPTs I was talking about. So let me show you. See, so there are other options available in ChatGPT. So if you go to, let me show you this image generator. Again, this image generator is available in ChatGPT only, but it has again limited capability. So here it is already giving you few uh, like prompts, and I don't know whether it will create it or not. I don't know. I have reached the limit. It is saying. Let me try. Image of girl in a garden, suppose. Let me see. I don't know whether it will create or not because it has certain limitations again. It's already saying, this is what I'm showing you, ma'am, how I've enabled. Again, it is saying you have reached your limit for using GPTs. So again, it is not showing me. So it has certain limit. Let me show you. There are certain GPTs which are available with Chat GPT only. See, these are the GPTs which are available. You can search for, these are the different headers: writing, productivity, education. If you go to education, so these are the GPTs which are available: summarize, tutor me, code tutor. Okay, these are on lifestyle, these are on programming, code pilot, and there's so many are available here. So you can enable and even see Canva. I have already enabled Canva, so it will create images in Canva. So if I show you some, let me show you Canva. So again, it is showing, it is, there is a limit on it. See, I'm not able to use it now because I have already crossed the limit. So these GPTs, they have limits. So you can only produce, I think, 4 to 5 responses. After that, it will stop generating. So last response was the one which I have just showed you. After that, it has stopped. It has stopped me. So now I have to purchase the newer version of it. Only then I'll be able to use these GPTs. So you can use these GPTs only like for 5 trial times, and after that you need to purchase them. Okay, so there are so many GPTs available. Fine. So I think there are other tools also with which you can easily create good images. So instead of using these, we can go for that also. Okay. How to learn a language using her. This is also which I really want to show you. You can learn a language also very easily using large language models. Suppose I want to learn a language. So this is also one of the GPT only. Okay, it has also crossed the limit. I don't know whether I'll be able to. Let me see if I can do this. I'm not able to do it now because yesterday I was doing it and it was helping me to do all this. But now I think I've crossed the limit again, saying I have reached my limit for using GPTs. And I can use it after I see it has certain limit. Like I can retry it after 9:49 p.m. But that would be too late. So this can be done. You can try these GPTs. This is also a very good GPT for learning languages. It will help you to learn any language. But now at present it is not working on my system. So you can ask ChatGPT to, if you are learning any French or any other language. So this can also be done. Okay. So now let me show you Gemini also. Some features of Gemini which are not available in ChatGPT. Otherwise, Gemini has also stopped taking around. Yeah, here you can upload images. The ChatGPT does not allow you to upload image, but Gemini can help you to upload image. Let me see if I have something on. Yeah. So I am uploading this image. Explain this image. I'm asking ChatGPT to explain this image. So you can upload the image and you can ask ChatGPT to, Gemini to explain. So this feature is not available in, ChatGPT. You cannot upload images. So it is giving, this is a bus topology. So it is giving me a complete detail of it. And one more thing, if you have any picture, you can do translation also. Let me show you one picture where you can do translation. Let me find out a picture where you can do translation. Suppose you have taken this picture. I don't know which picture is this. Suppose let me take this text. I'm taking a snipping tool. So let me take this picture. So at present I don't have any picture. I'm taking a picture of this text only. This is also an image. And I am pasting it here. This is Gemini. Okay, translate the text in Hindi, suppose, or whatever language. We can easily do it now. See, it has translated the entire text in Hindi in whatever language you can whatever language you want. It can easily, translate your text. And with Gemini, it gives you three drafts in one go. So you can choose the draft. If you do not like the first draft, you can go to second draft and you can go to third draft also. And one more thing is with the Gemini is that you can share the responses, you can share the link of this response, and you can directly export it to docs, and you can also draft a mail of this response. So this can also be done. And then there is some other option also. You can copy it and then you can Google this also. So this can also be done. So there are few things which are they are in Gemini which are different from ChatGPT. So image is not possible in ChatGPT in free version. Again, can produce only in the paid version, but here you can use the image. So I hope it is clear to everyone. Okay. So this we have, okay, yeah, you can do this also. So I have asked the Gemini to explain me this image. You can also create 5 MCQ on this. So this can also be done. So you can take a picture from your textbook and then you can ask the Gemini to create MCQs or any assignment based on that image. Okay. Gemini also has one advantage that it is, it connects all the softwares which are present in your G Suite. So it can connect all mails and everything. So if I want to show all my mails from some particular person in a tabular form, so this can also be done. So this is also one of the advantage of Gemini, which is not there in ChatGPT. So all the G Suite, whatever is there in it, all the softwares you can use in Gemini also. Okay, now let me talk about PDFs. Chat with PDF. This is also one of the very good software, chatpdf.com, which you people can use. So this is the software. So this is the tool, sorry. So what you can do here, you can drop your PDFs here. You can take any PDF from which you want to create questions. And what you can do, see all the NCRTs or whatever textbooks you are using with your students, they are available on net also. You can always download them and you can drop your PDF here. So let me drop one PDF here. Okay, so this is the PDF. So it is taken and see. So it has showed me the PDF and it has created a few questions. Now I can ask it to create any kind of questions of my choice. I can ask it to create, like MCQs or fill-ups or any kind of questions based on this PDF. And again, I'm saying what you can do, you can download NCRT books or CBSE or whatever books you are using to teach your students. If that book is available in PDF form, you can download it from net and you can put it in chat PDF and you can ask chat PDF to create any kind of assessment questions on it. It can summarize it also. All sort of work, whatever you want can be done using chat PDF. So I hope this tool is useful and you will definitely use this tool. Okay. So what in whatever like you can create MCQs or whatever you want, right? Okay. So these are the main features. Like you can extract any kind of information, key information, dates, names, concepts. You can make it to create answers, question answers, summarize any topic. So whatever you want, this type of jobs can be easily done using Chat PDF. Okay. Okay. Then for quizzes, let me tell you one more tool. If you use online quizzes also, so yeah, this is You can go to quizzes tool, and AI is present in now quizzes also. So this is quizzes AI. This is quite new. So what you can do if you want to create any quiz for your students. So now you don't have to, you don't have to create it on your own because AI is there. So you can use your already existing worksheet, or you can create questions from a document again, or you can create from YouTube video. Someone was asking me, I think, from YouTube video. So you can create questions from YouTube video also. So you have to paste a YouTube video link here, and it will generate a quiz. So you can browse it from YouTube here also. Suppose com- uh, suppose computers and life. Suppose this is the topic, and suppose let me say I want this. Okay. Okay. Okay, one sec, one sec. This is beta. This is not available for free. One sec, sorry. This is not available. So you can take it from website. Website is also good. Suppose any website is there. Suppose keys for keys Python. Suppose, because actually I know websites for my subject only. Suppose I this is a tutorial in Python and I want to create questions from here. Okay, so I will go to quizzes. Video one is paid one actually. So this is the website from which I want to create questions. So suppose I want to create 10 questions. It is asking me what type number of questions I want to create. And subject computers grade 11. Suppose I want to create for 11th grade. So this will make it more, the questions will be according to the grade for which I really want to create. So I'll click on generate quiz, and it is taking like it will take up to 3 minutes. So it is creating. You can also give, yes, it is giving AI tip also. See, it has created. So it has created 10 questions. Again, I'm saying, see, these all questions are AI generated. So it is very important to check all these questions and answers. So I can edit these questions also if I do not like any question, and if I want to, change some question or some answer, so I can edit it also. And then, yeah, I can add new questions also. And then there are other features also. You can add answer explanation also. If I want to add explanation of these answer at the time of, I mean, at the time of uh, when the questions are, when your students are playing this quiz. So if you want to give answer explanation, then translation is also possible. Add more similar questions, this can also be done. Then you can publish this quiz, and see, it is showing you various options. You can download it as a worksheet. You can share it with your students, and you can directly play with your students. Suppose in real time, if you don't want to play this, so this is also a beautifully it plays. So this can also be done. And then you can generate flashcards, add similar questions. So these are the various options which are available. So this is also a wonderful tool for creating different kinds of quizzes. So already many quizzes are also already available. You can use these quizzes also. So this can also be done. Okay, so this is a beautiful tool. So this is like different kind of question enhancement can also be done, which is not possible in other tools. Okay, let me go to PPT because many people are asking me PPT. Then I will go to these. Question well is also a very good. Uh, so this is for PPT. Creating PPT. Let me show you one. Suppose query pod. So these are the three, which Tome, Slide GPT, and query pod. So you can try these. These are not very good. Again, I'm saying because these most of these tools they are paid. So what I will suggest you that use large language models to give you a complete outline of your PPT, whatever topic on whatever topic you want to create a PPT, and then you can create a PPT on your own. And otherwise, these are the tools. Let me show you how it works. Actually, it is not a completely free tool. None of the tool is completely free. I must tell you. So I've created, So yesterday I created this one. Let me show you. And one thing is again, because you are using a free version, it will not allow you to download this PPT. You can only present it using this. So these are the slides it created. It created beautiful slides. What you can do at the time of presenting, you can do a screen recording of it, or you can use a snip tool to cut the slides and use it in your PowerPoint. See, it has created a wonderful PPT for me. So I gave the topic on, calculating surface area. So introduction to nets and surface area, then surface area of a cube, then it is a question, and AI feedback is also, available here. Then real-time application with refrigerators, then draw funny, different kind of applications are there. And if QReport is a tool which you can use in real time also, so you can see what students are drawing and what they are doing. So this type of quiz you can create and see here it is. You can create a lesson like this. Let me show you. So these are the options. Purify my slides, generate a lesson, prepare for testing, and establish daily routine. So let me go to this. So add your presentation. I don't want to add like one second. What it is asking? Okay, it is something different. I want to generate it. I don't want to purify my slides. If I already have a PPT, then I can use this option. I want to create a new lesson. Let's see. Yeah. So topic, you can choose any topic. Let us take from here, heat transfer convection. Okay. For this grade, language English. Okay, then get lesson. So if you do like this, it will generate a PPT for you. Again, remember to fast check. AI can make mistakes. Please remember this. Yeah, you can use Canva also, Magic School. There's so many tools. This is what I'm saying. So see, it is not possible in 1.5 hours to cover all the tools. See, it is creating beautiful. These are AI generated images. You can use Adobe Express also to create images. They create beautiful images. Adobe Express. See, it has created 11 slides. So questions also it is giving, explanation also. So this way you can create, but you can download it. You can't download it again. So there are certain restrictions here because these are the paid tools. You can only present or you can edit. This is what you can do. You cannot, again there is restriction. If I show you pricing, so this is the basic plan. In basic plan, you can premium content is not there, and you can basic customer support and one lesson translation per month is available. Okay, so but if you really want to create, you can create as many using these tools with different IDs and everything. Okay, so Magic School is also create image. If you want to create an image, okay, I will show you one create image tool also. Let me go to Adobe Express. This is a completely free tool, Adobe Express. I don't know whether you have used it or not. I can't choose it. This is a completely free tool. Yes, you can create lesson plan in Hindi language also. Why not in Hindi? Any language of your choice. Yes, why not? There are, see, every you ask, it will write to, you ask Chat GPT, Gemini, it will ask you to write lyrics for you. It will write down the complete song lyrics, okay? So this is a beautiful tool. Let me show you a few features of this tool before I end the lesson. Yes, ma'am, you can, there are tools also right now, but like I will definitely share it with, one of your one who is representing SAR education, that there are tools, but at present I don't remember the name of the tool, which can create a music also for you. See, so it creates spooky images because nowadays we have this festival coming in, so that is why it is creating spooky images. And what I like here is you can animate your voice also. See here. So you can create images using, okay, give a very good prompt so that I can create an image for you people. One sec. One sec. One sec. Wrong place. Yeah, here you can give. Okay. Tell me what prompt you want. Please write down some good prompt in the chat window. I will create an image of that prompt only. Yeah, you have done animated, which is a beautiful, beautiful. I love it for, I do it for my class 12 grade students also, and they love it. Ask your students to animate their voice. This is a beautiful tool. This one I am talking about. Animate your voice. So this is a beautiful tool. Okay, so is anyone giving me the prompt for this generating an AI image? So you can create anything. You can create a graphic, video, animate your voice. Let me show you animate your voice. This is beautiful. Okay, you are giving me the prompt. Okay, sorry, I have started with this animate characters. So what you can do, let me show you. You can choose any character of your choice. Just taking some time to, yeah. You can choose any character of your choice. Okay. Background you can change. So suppose they have changed, digital citizen. Okay. Size. You can change the size also according to what you want, and then you can start recording. It takes some time. Like I'm not doing it right now because it will take a lot of time. So it will ask you to allow your microphones, and then you can start recording, and it will show you this girl speaking that whatever you will record, this girl will speak that. It is a beautiful tool. Okay. So at present I am not doing this. It will take a lot of time. And there's, yeah, you were telling me some. Okay. Okay, dancing, two girls turning into a marble image. Let me see if this can be done. You are giving me a prompt for video, I think. Uh, Let us see what image it is going to generate. For image generation, you have Canva, you have Adobe Express. This type of tools can be used. So it is generating. It takes some time. Let us see. I don't know what is this going to generate. What happened? Okay, it is asking me. Okay, I haven't selected any art type. Otherwise, it also depends upon the art type which we select. So see, so this is what it has generated. So if you do not like it, you can change the prompt. See, so this is how you can anything like whatever you want, and please try notes generation. See, I've already shown you notes generation. You can do anything in any large language model. Just give the topic, the class, and anything. Yeah, this will be fun for lower primary students also. So they will, image generation, and this that voice. This one with the tool which I showed you. This is a beautiful tool. Voice modulation, in which, yeah, note generation can be done in any tool. Yes, this can also be done. You can upload any picture and turn into an AI image. But one sec, see, from cyber security point of view, I will never suggest you to upload your pictures, because whatever data you are sharing with AI, again, all that data is at risk. So please don't try to try these experiments. I will never suggest you. Don't upload your pictures, your spouse picture or your children's picture. Don't do this. So if you people have any yeah, create an image and find the difference. You can create this, do two images and ask it to create two images and find that, so that you can give students to find the difference between the two. So this can be done. So you can ask me anything if you have in your mind, if I haven't covered, although I've tried to cover, but again, time is a limit. Yeah, I know there are tools, but at present I don't remember. Let me search it for you. No, why not search it for you? There is one tool which I used to tell you, but in this session I haven't included that to generate music. So Wondershare Filmora is also doing. It is also I think you can use this also. See, for video again, I will say, see, video generation tools, they are very much similar to, they are not free. They are not free. If you do use any video generation tool, they are not free. So you have to use, again, either you have to purchase them, or this is not that good. I had one tool which was really good. Let me see. This is good. Yeah, you can create. Can you give me a prompt for creating a music? Which type of music you want to create? Please ask it. Can you give me a prompt? Good prompt for generating any good music. It will generate a music for you. Yes, you can upload any image in Adobe Express. There is an option. Create a music for mindfulness. Okay. So it is not generating. What happened? It is not generating. I don't know. I'm not logged in. Might be that is why it is not generating. Might be I'm not logged in. If you could have written in your query, so because I have not included that tool here. Again, it is not allowing me. I don't know why it is not allowing me. This type of music is here. I will definitely find a good tool for you. I have it in my, in one of my PPTs, but not in this PPT. Let me see if I have it in my PPT. I don't think so. It is here in this PPT. Uh, sec. I had one tool which was very good for generating music. No, I couldn't find it right now. Uh, Sorry, I couldn't find this tool right now, but I really had one. Uh, One sec. Oh, sorry, I couldn't find it right now. Okay, in that, let me give you one more tool which you can use for drawing images. This God, what is happening here? So, like, it will turn your sketch into some redefined image using AI. So, suppose I want. Let me clear it first. So you can ask your students, they can try this tool. So I am not very good at drawing, but let me draw something.
Ma'am, I think you need to share your screen.
My screen is not shared.
No, ma'am.
Okay, one sec. Okay. So I'm showing this tool to you, stable diffusion. So whatever I scribble, it will turn into an AI generated image. So this is what it is saying, goofy owl. I don't know, like if it will convert it that into this. So this is again for fun only. This is for primary students. There are some teachers from primary class who teach primary classes also. So this is for them. So those students, primary students, they have a lot of time. So instead of playing games or something, you can try this type of games with them. So it is taking some time to generate results. So you can draw this and it will convert it into some AI image. So this really gives a lot of fun to students. So this you can try. It is taking some time to generate. So this you can try with students. So again, I'm saying there are limitless AI tools, and it is not possible to discuss all AI tools in one go. So definitely we can meet again. And so I think so. If you have any queries, you can always ask me.
Thank you very much for the informative session, ma'am. The floor is now open for questions. We request participants to post their questions in the chat box and we'll be glad to address them.
Box. Let me open my chat box. Thank you so much, everyone. I hope you have learned something, at least something, because many people they are already using all these tools. But still, I've tried to include all different kind of prompts. Let me see if there is anything in the chat box. Yeah, special. If you talk about special students, now I have lot many tools for special students. But again, it takes one complete session to talk about all different tools in which you can work on their grammar, you can work on their speaking skill, you can work on their writing skills. There are lot many tools, lot many AI tools are present now. You can work on their mathematical skills, and that will definitely help students to become better in subjects like maths, English. And but it takes one more. We already running short of time. So I hope I have answered all the queries. If you have any question, please write to me. Can you share names of you, please? See, at present it is not possible in one session. So in some other session, I will definitely try. List of all websites. This I think you can help. So
I think we have addressed all the questions for today. However, if you have any concerns or queries, please feel to reach out to us. You can
uh,
contact us through LinkedIn, Instagram, WhatsApp, or email. All relevant contact information is available on our website, www.sareducation.com. So all your queries will be sorted out. Okay, thank you for understanding. Thank you, Ms. Vinita, ma'am. We would like to extend our deepest gratitude for the exceptional webinar you presented today. Your dedication to sharing your expertise is truly inspiring, and we greatly appreciate the time and effort you put into making this session so valuable.
yeah, I
We
want to
look
answer one more query. Let me see. One more
yeah.
query is there. It's from Mrs. Dina. See, ma'am, you don't have to show it to students. Students already know, I think, much better than we, because they are Gen Z again. They are from our next generation. We are like there's one term I'm just forgetting at this time. We are digital natives. They are born with devices in their hand. They already know much more than you. If you tell them how to use it for their own assessment, self assessment, then you are suggesting them how they can use this tool constructively instead of destructively. They already know all these. You don't have to tell them. They already know everything about these tools. So if you tell them that you can, you can use this tool to create, to ask, play quizzes and this type of games also, that will definitely help them to go towards, some constructive. They will be able to see some constructive side of these tools. Otherwise, they will definitely use them for destruction only. So I think you people must talk to students about it, because unless they start using it for destructive purposes, they already know about it. And they have much more time than us, for trying their hand on these kind of gadgets and these type of softwares. We people have limited time, because we have other responsibilities also, but they have a lot of time. They know more than us. My students always know more than us, then I have to tell them not to do this. It is better to discuss these tools with students.
Thank you, ma'am. We look forward to the opportunity of having you host more our webinars in the future, as your insights are crucial in enhancing the knowledge and skills of our educators. Thank you once again.
Thank you. Thank you so much, everyone, for patient hearing and giving me so much good responses here. I'm really happy that you liked the session. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you. Shall I leave now? Thank you.
Thank you to all our amazing participants for your active involvement, which has made this session so lively. Please find the feedback form link in the chat box to receive your session certificate. Kindly take the moment to fill the survey.